In this video, we will design a simple layout for our calculator like this. It will have two edit texts, one to display input and other to display output. So first, I will add a linear layout. We can also use table layout to arrange the buttons, but I prefer using a linear layout. So, linear layout. I will set width to match parent and height to wrap content. And ID will be linear layout. For background, I will use a variant of black. Orientation will be vertical. And I will place this layout at the bottom. Bottom to bottom of parent. Left to left of parent. Right to right of parent. So inside this main linear layout, we will create multiple linear layouts, one for each row. And inside each row, we will create linear layouts again for column, and each column will host a button. Padding 20. Now linear layout for row. Width will be match parent and height will be wrap content. There is no need for ID as of now. I will set margin to 5 and orientation to horizontal. Each row will have maximum 4 buttons. So, I will create 4 linear layouts again, one for each button. I want those layouts to have equal width. So for each row linear layout, I will set weight sum to 1. Now again, linear layout. This time width will be 0 and height will be wrap content. Layout weight will be 0.25. Since width is 0 and layout weight is 0.25, the width of this linear layout will be 25% of the row. And gravity, center. And finally, button. I will set height and width to 60. First button is clear, so ID btn underscore clear. Text alignment center. Text size 25. Text style bold. Text C. You can observe the button here is not round. So to make it round, we need to create a drawable layout and set its shape to oval. Now, we need to set that layout as background to our button. New drawable resource file. I will name it bg_round. Replace selector with shape. And finally, set the shape to oval. Shape oval. Now for our button, background, bg_round. Copy and paste the linear layout along with button. Now, this button will be for parentheses. ID will be btn_par. And text will be this button is to create decimals. So ID will be btn_dec. Text will be. And then fourth button in the top row will be for division. So, ID will be btn_div. Text will be /. We will add 4 more rows. Now, I will create second row. First button in second row will be for number 7. So ID will be btn_7 and text will be 7. Next button will be for number 8. So ID will be btn_8, text 8. Next button will be for number 9. So ID will be btn_9, text 9. And last button in second row will be for multiply. So ID will be btn_mul, text. This time, I will copy and paste the entire row. So first button in third row will be for number 4. Second button will be for number 5. Third button will be for number 6. And last button in third row will be for subtraction. So ID will be btn_sub. Now for fourth row, buttons will be for 1, 2, 3, and addition. ID for addition will be btn_ed. We will only have 2 buttons in final row as of now. At the second place will be 0 and at the fourth place will be result. ID will be btn_res, text will be equals. Only remove the buttons from first place and third place, do not remove the linear layout. Now above this layout, we will have 2 edit texts, one to display input and other to display the result. So edit text, width match parent, height 70. I will set ID to ET_output. Since this is to display output, this will be right above our outer linear layout. Layout margin 10. I will also set the background to null. So background, null. Gravity, center. I will set text color to hollow blue dark. I will set text size to 20 and text style to bold. Bottom to top of linear layout. Left to left of parent. Right to right of parent. Copy this edit text and paste it above. This one is to display input. So ID will be ET_input. And bottom to top of will be ET_output. Also, I will change text color to green dark. For input edit text, I will set a hint, enter input here. As of now, this will be our layout. This is a simple basic calculator and we will be writing the logic in the next part. Also, I will disable input for both input and output edit texts. So, enabled, false. In next part, we will write the logic for all the buttons, and to make the final calculations, we will use MX parser.